Overthinking doesn't begin as a problem. It begins as a desire to avoid mistakes. The mind believes that if it thinks long enough, if it analyzes deeply enough, it can prevent pain, embarrassment, or failure. But psychology shows something different. Overthinking doesn't protect you. It slowly disconnects you from confidence, clarity, and action. Most people don't realize this is happening because overthinking feels productive. It feels responsible. It feels intelligent. But in reality, it traps the mind in a loop that never ends. The human brain is designed to solve problems. When it encounters uncertainty, it looks for patterns, explanations, and outcomes. This is useful in short bursts. But when the brain doesn't reach a clear answer, it doesn't stop. It replays conversations. It imagines future scenarios. It questions past decisions. Psychology calls this rumination. And rumination keeps the mind active, but the body still. The more you think, the less you act. And the less you act, the less confident you feel. Confidence is not built through perfect thinking. It is built through experience. Every action you take sends a message to your brain, I can handle this. But overthinking sends a different message, I'm not ready. Over time, the brain starts believing that message. Small decisions begin to feel heavy. Simple actions feel risky. Opportunities feel threatening. Not because they are, but because the mind has trained itself to hesitate. Another reason overthinking destroys confidence is because it focuses attention inward. Instead of engaging with the world, the mind turns against itself. You begin monitoring your words, your tone, your reactions, your image. Psychology suggests that excessive self-focus increases anxiety and weakens natural behavior. The more you observe yourself, the less present you become. And presence is where confidence lives. Overthinking also creates unrealistic expectations. The mind searches for the perfect moment, the perfect response, the perfect decision. But perfection doesn't exist, so the brain waits. And waiting slowly becomes a habit. People mistake this for patience, but it's often fear disguised as preparation. The most dangerous effect of overthinking is that it disconnects action from identity. Instead of seeing yourself as someone who acts, you see yourself as someone who prepares. As someone who plans. As someone who thinks. And identity shapes behavior. Psychology shows that when identity shifts, actions follow naturally. If you see yourself as cautious, you will hesitate. If you see yourself as capable, you will move even with uncertainty. Breaking the cycle of overthinking doesn't require more thinking. It requires interrupting the loop. Small actions matter. Speaking before you feel fully ready. Deciding without full certainty. Allowing imperfection. Each small action weakens the power of overthinking and strengthens confidence. Not instantly, but gradually. The mind learns through evidence. Every time you act and survive, the brain updates its belief. I can handle uncertainty. I don't need to be perfect. I can trust myself. Confidence doesn't arrive as a feeling first. It arrives as a result. Overthinking tells you to wait. Confidence tells you to move. And the only way to hear confidence is to stop negotiating with fear. You don't become confident by eliminating doubt. You become confident by acting despite it. In the end, the greatest cost of overthinking is not failure, it's the life you delay while waiting to feel certain.